Okay, thank you. All right, welcome to Sin Bin Stream. Tonight we have the Los Angeles Sparks at the Minnesota Lynx. WNBA action. All right. Mute that. Hey, Giddy. Welcome. All right. I think double check YouTube Studio. Gonna have to keep an eye on this. Make sure I don't get video issues. Plum is in the lineup, I noticed, for the Sparks, but looks like Collier is still out for the Lynx. Or is she coming off the bench? Wait, what's going on here? All right, 1 second. So Collier, I don't know if Collier is back or not. It looks like they're listing her as the sixth player, but that seems a little strange. Hey, old rounder bro, thanks for tuning in. Thanks everybody. All right, let me get this okay, let me go through the starters. So as I was saying, Carlton, Alana Smith, Klundikova, McBride, and Courtney Williams. Okay, they're talking about Collier on the Lynx broadcast. Okay, well, she's not starting. Nope, she's in street clothes. Okay, so no Collier tonight. No, Giddy. Sorry, I don't know how to say that Russian name. I didn't have a chance to look beforehand. I know you're disappointed. Rakea Jackson, Derek Hamby, Stevens, Plum, and Petty for the Sparks. And we're about to start. Yep, now they have it on the broadcast. Hamby and Jackson at forward, Stevens center, Petty and Plum at guard. So good to see Plum back for the Sparks. And the opening tip, controlled by the Sparks. They're going left to right in yellow. And the Lynx are at home in their dark blue. Rakea Jackson, nope. Down low, loses the ball. Sorry, I had the wrong number. It looked like a 2. It was 7. Right side for McBride. McBride kicks it out. Number 77. And a 3 from the point guard. That is Courtney Williams. And it's 3-0 Lynx. Let's get the play-by-play up. Okay, Giddy, enough already. I'm sorry. I know I'm not up to your standards. Alana Smith misses a 3. We're going the other way. Plum with the ball. You know, I'm sorry. I prioritized spending time with my kids this afternoon instead of digging through Basketball Reference for pronunciation guides. 3 on the way, no good. Defensive rebound. That's Courtney Williams. She brings it into the front court. Alana Smith over to McBride. McBride loses the ball. I think Plum stole it. Sparks going the other way, trailing by 3. Plum dribbling against McBride. She throws it away, trying to get it to Rakea Jackson at 8:29. All right, McBride. Sorry. The league pass is behind the WNBA.com play-by-play. Apologies. Alana Smith hands to... I can't read that name. It's number 6 to McBride. McBride makes the shot as she's falling to the ground. It hit the front rim and rolled forward. And, of course, the whistle and the foul on the Sparks. All right, so far so good. No drop frames. I'm at 3,100 kilobits per second for my bit rate. Hey, thanks. Somebody subbed. Thanks so much. 173. McBride, and we got a 6-0 Lynx game. Lynx lead, sorry. Plum with the ball. Guarded by Courtney Williams. Rakea Jackson left side for 3, no good. Tapped, but Courtney Williams has it. She brings it into the front court. Dribbling. Lefty or left side reverse layup up and good with the right hand. Apologies, I meant to say, starting to say lefty layup. All right. We got a whistle and a timeout, presumably by the Lynx. So McBride had 3 after the free throw. Williams has 5 on the reverse layup. First Sparks timeout at 7:50. I'm fixing the clock right now. Hey, yeah, no, I know. I try to call out the numbers if I don't know, but sometimes I know the name and number and my brain still just doesn't register it. It's like I could call the same name 4 trips in a row, and then the 5th time, all of a sudden I freeze and I can't remember it. All right, well, fast start by the Lynx, a little slow despite the return of Plum tonight for the Sparks. Hey, Bubba, thanks for chiming in. No, it's fine. I'm open to criticism, but it's like I don't know what he wants me to do. I get it. I need to know the names and the pronunciations. Hey, did you have a chance to look at that name? Yeah. Klondikova. Okay, got it. I think I was saying Clune. Hey, Bubba. Yeah. All right, no comment. I just don't expect to see what he wants me to give him my number and we can review or do prep. I mean, I'm a one-man show currently. There's no money in this yet. And I'm agreeing with you, and I apologize. I know I'm not setting a good enough standard. Nobody said anything, and I don't like hearing that word. Nobody's being a mob. All right, I'm looking at the box score. Sparks are 0 for 2 from the field. Both threes. They have 4 turnovers. That's been the story so far. Klondikova. Rakea Jackson trying to inbound it. Gets it to Plum. I think I called Plum earlier, and that was number 5. Plum just turned it over to Courtney Williams. We got 7:41. Down low, McBride, lefty layup, no good. Tapped out of bounds off the Lynx, so the Sparks get the ball back. No harm, no foul on the turnover. Plum with 2 turnovers, and this time Hamby has it right side. Down low, easy basket finally for the Sparks. 8-2. Good layup there on a good pass. Stevens on the layup. Hamby's first assist. Right side, we got a whistle and a foul on the Sparks at 7:18. All right, that's Petty's second. They're highlighting Cheryl Reeve, the Lynx coach, and her record. Klondikova just turned it over, and we got a jump ball. 7:13 to go. Oh, Carlton is 6. I could see the C and couldn't see the full last name for the Lynx. All right, so turnover on Klondikova and Stevens with her first steal. But I thought we had a jump ball coming. All right, spoiler alert. All right, inbounds pass to Plum. 7:09 to go in the opening quarter. Plum to Rakea Jackson. Back to Hamby at the top of the arc. Left side, now down low. Rakea Jackson in the paint. Kicks it out. That's Stevens for 3. She buries it. Does she have all 5? Yes, she does. All right. It's Jackson with her first assist. They hand to McBride. Alana Smith dribbles lefty layup up, no good, but a whistle and a foul on the defense. The defense being the Sparks. Cameron Brink. Yeah, that name sounds familiar. All right, Stevens with the foul. Smith at the line. Her first one is good. That makes it 9-5 at 6:39. She had 7 offensive rebounds against Vegas Tuesday. Oh, second free throw, no good. Stevens with the defensive board. 6:35 to go. Opening quarter. All right, down low. That's Rakea Jackson in the paint. She kicks it out to. They rotate around the perimeter, and they find Stevens, the left baseline. She has all 8 after a 3. So Stevens with 8. Plum picks up her first assist. It was 8-0. Now it's 9-8 Lynx. Right side, and Alana Smith couldn't get the handle. Bad pass by McBride. We'll see who the turnover goes to. They said McBride on the bad pass. Oops, sorry. Into the front court. Apologies. I don't know who 7 is. I'm blanking. All right. Down low, that's Hamby. She kicks it out. They try to get to Stevens. Stevens left baseline jumper. No good. McBride on the defensive board. 5:45 to go. Opening quarter. McBride top of the arc. All right. Now Courtney Williams. Long 2 is good. Top of the key. Finally, that breaks the 8-1 run by the Sparks. And we got a whistle against the defense. Looks like Courtney Williams is adamant it wasn't a foul, but all right, Williams has 7 of the 11 Lynx points, and Williams picked up her foul, first foul. Inbounds pass to the right side. Plum thought about a 3. Now right baseline 3. No good. Defensive rebound, and they get the outlet pass to Courtney Williams. She dribbles on the Lynx logo. Right side, she feeds Alana Smith. They kick it back to Courtney Williams. McBride, I think that's Alana Smith, in the paint, up, and a foul. We got 5:02 to go. Foul on, let's see who they call it, on the Sparks. All right, sorry, inbounds pass. I guess she wasn't shooting. 3 missed by Courtney Williams. Sorry, I thought they were going to the free throw line. I thought she was shooting on the foul. All right, Rick. They rotate over to Stevens, down low. Hamby dribbles, kicks it back out. We got a whistle before that pass, though. 4:42. What do we got? Smith. Alana Smith's first. Plum picked one up for the Sparks earlier. All right, looks like... Who is that? Inbounds pass to Plum. And I just messed up the clock. I must have hit replay. Oh, crap. We got 4:37. I don't know what I did. I must have hit the reset button on accident. All right, stop. All right, Plum with the ball, right side. Jackson steps in, dribbles, misses a 2. Defensive rebound, Alana Smith up to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams against Plum. Courtney Williams to Alana Smith. We got a whistle and a foul at 4:17. 4:17. Stop clock. There we go. 6'4". She appears to be 6'6" when standing next to anyone. Oh, okay. The name sounds familiar. Did she recently get hurt? All right, it's 11-8 and Lynx, and they're at their free throw line. Smith misses the first one, though. It was 8-0 Lynx at one point. Sorry, just catching up. I scrolled on the Heidemann checks in, and another miss by Alana Smith. And Plum brings it into the front court. Plum to Hamby. Hamby hands to Rakea Jackson. Top of the key, long 2, in and out, no good. Tapped by Stevens to Plum. Plum back to Stevens. We got a whistle, I think, on somebody who just checked in. Oh, I missed her back last name there. 3:56 to go. All right, and since League Pass is behind, I can just look. It's Samuelson on the foul. Number, is that 44? Yeah, 44, thanks. Inbounds pass to Plum, over to Stevens. No, that's not Stevens, that's Hamby. Hamby to Barker. Barker just checked in. Hamby dribbles, gets blocked by Klundakova. Number 77 with the block. She didn't even have to jump much. She just reached up with the left hand and swatted it away out of bounds. They missed the inbounds pass. Plum misses a 2. I think that's Heidemann. Now Heidemann has blonde hair instead of the pink like Courtney Williams. Heidemann back to McBride. Long 3. Almost no rotation, and it's good. 14-8. 3 under 3.5 to go. Let me scroll down to 3:29 there. All right, left side, that is... they feed it to Hamby. Up and good, and a 3-point opportunity. It's 14-10. Hamby good. Stevens the assist. Foul on McBride, her first. Hurt last year, due back next. Okay. All right, inbounds pass. She made the 3-point play. It's 14-11, just over. Whoops, not that. I gotta stop my clock. Klundakova. Oh, it's stolen away by Rakea Jackson, but it's out of bounds off of Rakea Jackson. Wait, Klondakova, right? I missaid it. Klondakova. All right, and a long shot and good by the Lynx. Okay, TV and NBA, WNBA.com don't agree. So that was a 2. It's 16-11. Okay. TV had 17-11 for a second. All right, Rakea Jackson dribbles left baseline, bank shot, no good, tipped, and Klondakova outlet pass to Heidemann. Heidemann out by the Target Center logo. Now to the left side. They get it to McBride. McBride, pass to Heidemann. 3, high arcing bank, no good. Klondakova with the offensive rebound, and Heidemann buries the long 2. And now it's another 7-point lead for the Lynx. All right, Stevens back to Plum. Plum guarded by Heidemann. Up, bank shot, good from the left side. 18-13. Good concentration as Plum had that ball briefly knocked away, I thought, in the middle of her shot. All right, Heidemann dribbles down low to 35. 35 back out. Heidemann thought about a three. Now 35 for three, and she buries it. 21-13. That is Pili. P-I-L-I. I hope I'm saying that right. P-I-L-I. Pili. All right, Plum fakes a shot, drives. She kicks it out. Barker 2. Rakea Jackson, left baseline 3 is up and good. 21-16. Scoring picked up in the second 5 minutes of the first quarter here. All right, that's Heidemann to McBride. McBride stops the dribble. 3 by... Oh, miss, no good. And that's Hamby dribbling into the front court to Barker. Barker for 3, no good. Tapped out of bounds, and it will be Lynx ball at 41.3. Samuelson, yeah. All right. I almost said Wolves. Lynx ball, 21-16. Both teams in the bonus. Just notice that's good that the Lynx broadcast has that. Not all of them keep track of that. All right. Heidemann into the front court to Pili. Pili, wow, I thought she traveled before she passed the ball and dribbled. Klondikova to... Oh, top of the arc. They got it back to Klondikova, but that's an erred ball. 21.9. So, inbounds pass coming up for the Sparks, and Plum brings it into the front court. She's still on the Lynx logo. 12 on the game clock. Stevens, right side. Down low, and a tangle... tie up and 2 players on the board, on the floor. Klondikova and I didn't see who for the Sparks. So Klondikova picks up her first foul. Oh, Fegan at the line shooting 2, number 1. Hit the rim on the first one, no good. I got to get eye drops at the quarter break. Holy cow. Second one, no good as well. Almost an offensive rebound, but the 3 seconds to go on the quarter clock. Heidemann with the long baseline jumper, no good. That's it. It's a 5-point game at the quarter break. It had been 8-0 Lynx at one point. All right. Oops, I didn't even... There we go. I thought I sent that. All right, there we go. Let's see. I got to reset the clock, too, because... since I screwed it up mid-quarter. There we go. All right, so for the Sparks... Ow. Led by Stevens 8. She had the first 8 for the Sparks when they had trailed 8-0, and they made an 8-1 run to close the 9-8. Other than that, we got 3 for Jackson and Hamby, and 2 for Plum. Okay, so Petty. Is Petty... All right, I got to remember. Petty is 7. All right. Been forgetting her name. Yeah, Fegan is 1. Wait, is Brink out? Why is she... Yeah, what the heck? Oh, they've only played 2 deep. Barker and... Oh, these are alphabetical. I got it. I know Odyssey Sims is hurt. They've been missing her. What's up? Kludnikova. I can't say that. I thought she was Russian. I'm pretty sure. Kludnikova. I can't. So you don't pronounce the D? Kludnikova. Yeah. Okay, no D. All right, thank you. Ups. All right, are we still showing highlights? What's going on? Yeah, we're still showing highlights. Hey, Art Dog, welcome. Yeah, hey Harvey, thanks for the comment. Yeah, the Reese was mostly passing the ball, and I don't know. We already got a whistle at 9:55. What the heck happened? Offensive either foul or turnover. Yeah, nobody that started for the Sky today fared too well. Kia Nurse had 10 points in garbage time in the 4th quarter. She really needs to sit. She's the worst of the 5 starters. And Allen's been cold. I think that's Barker who just missed the 3. It is for the Sparks. The Lynx are going the other way. Courtney Williams is back in the game. She passes to Heidemann. Heidemann back to Courtney Williams. Peely sets up pick. Heidemann was 7 on the shot clock. Peely left baseline jumper buries it. It's 23-16. Peely having a good first half here for the Lynx. All right. Can't see with all that hair who has the ball. Oh, they turn it over. Lynx ball. It's Courtney Williams to Heidemann. Down low to Kludnikova. She banks it off the backboard. No good. Defensive rebound, Stevens. Up to Plum. Plum loses it. And what's the call? 8:40 to go. Still, it's 23-16. No, they're not gonna trade her. She's the only marketable player they got. Or marketing. Yeah, marketable player. Reese.
I knew it.
Into Barker. Barker over to Hamby. Hamby with the left side layup up and good. It's a 5-point game once again. 8.5 to go in the opening half. All right, that is Heidemann. Heidemann in the paint, loses the dribble. Who knocked it out? And it was apparently Heidemann because it will be Sparks' ball. Another turnover for the Lynx. So Hamby just went around Kludnikova and laid it in. Inbounds pass to, I think that's Barker. Yes, it's Barker. To Plum. I'm sorry, to Hamby. Hamby, number 5. Hamby throws it away, trying to get it to Plum. That's Heidemann. Heidemann to Courtney Williams. Long 2. Base is good. It was free throw line extended. 25-18. And Courtney Williams, I think, has at least 10. Oh, make it 9. Apologies. All right, Plum to Rakea Jackson. Over to Hamby. Hamby goes into the paint, loses the handle. Kludnikova out to Heidemann. Heidemann to Courtney Williams. Down low. And they lose the handle. They kick it out. Peely for 3. No good. And that's a Zura Stevens. No, that's not Stevens. I apologize. I had the numbers flipped. Plum with the ball. Oh, she threw it away trying to get it in the post to sorry, Hamby, and apparently the Lynx tipped it last. All right, so Hamby has 5. Courtney Williams with 9. Heidemann has 5 assists. We got some subs. Alana Smith and McBride are back in. Heidemann and Klunikova are out. King in, Jackson out. Hamby with the ball. Oh, boy. Who lost that? That must be King, number 4. Down low. Nope. Plum kicks it out. That's Barker with 2 seconds. They got to shoot. Hamby for 3. It's good. And they made it in time. I thought it might be a 24-second violation. All right. That's Peely to McBride. McBride guarded by Barker. McBride out of control and is whistled and gets fouled. Boy, she left her feet with no plan of attack. Look at the basket. Yeah. I get it, Harvey. They're struggling. I know. What are they reviewing? Oh, whether or not. Oh, no. This might be a 24-second violation. They might wipe out this basket for the Sparks. Oh, I wonder if they'll do that at halftime. So it could be a. All right. Missed by Alana Smith in the paint. King ahead to Barker. Barker left side 3. No good. Offensive rebound put back up and good. We got a 2-point game, but keep in mind they might wipe out that. They might change that to a 24-second violation. So what I'm saying is the Sparks could lose 3 points at halftime. I've seen it happen. Alana Smith loses the dribble up ahead to Hamby, left side Plum. Plum dribbles, lays it up off the glass with the finger roll, and we have a tie game and presumably a Lynx timeout at 6:03. I don't know if the Sparks would do that trade. I don't know the contracts. Brink tore her ACL last year. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I got confused because they had her so high on the list. But it's just because they haven't used that many off the bench yet. All right, well, we had a bunch of subs. Smith missed that layup. Yeah, King got the board. Barker missed a 3. And Cannon got the putback. Okay, Cannon's 32. I got like the numbers flipped around and I thought it was the other player for a second. I need to review and get this straight in my head while I'm thinking about it. Stevens 23, Cannon 32. Man, that's going to be all right. Smith with that turn. No. Hold on. Where are we at? 6:03. Yeah. Plum with her 4th point. It is a Minnesota Lynx timeout. Each team has used 1. They have 4 remaining. Ow. Ow. Oh, and I just hit the... Yep, hit it with the leg of the chair. All right, no Collier tonight if you missed us at the beginning. Collier out with that back injury. This is her 2nd game she's missed, or maybe she got hurt in the last game. Maybe this is the 1st game she missed. Oh, Katie Smith, Lynx legend in the crowd. I remember her. Wasn't she Ohio State? It was Big Ten, either like Ohio State or... I remember when I backed, yeah. July for Brink. Okay. Now, the Sky didn't do much of anything. It wasn't just... Rebecca Allen did nothing, and Nurse didn't get her 10 points till in the 4th quarter when it was garbage time. So Ariel Atkins is trying to play point guard, and she's a shooting guard. She had 5 turnovers in the first half, and that was it. 15. And they had the problem is the Sky have a meltdown every third quarter. There's a big article about it today by I gotta get her name again. All right, Lynx ball. They're going right to left. They're wearing dark blue. Sparks in their yellow. Gabby Williams kicks it, and I think the baseline dribble went out of bounds at 5:45. So turnover by the Lynx, and the Sparks get the ball back. Barker brings it up. Miller stepped out of bounds. She's number 1 on the Lynx. Down low, Cannon to Hamby. Hamby up under the basket and good from the right side. And look at this. We got a... Yep, they already took the 3 away. I apologize. They're still trailing 25-24. So that was a 24-second shot clock violation. They did it during the commercial break. Sorry for not catching that. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. A kicked ball by King. 5:23 to go in the half. 16 on the shot clock. Inbounds pass to Alana Smith. They get it to McBride. She kicks it out. Courtney Williams for 3. Back iron, no good. Defensive rebound, Hamby. Trailing by 1. Now a chance for the Sparks to take the lead. Oh, before Plum's layup, we got a foul. But not on the Lynx. What is the call here? Alana Smith was all over Plum. They didn't call that? They called Plum for an... Are you kidding me? She got an offensive foul? Are they saying she pushed off? It looked like Smith was all over her. McBride for 3. No good. Tapped out of bounds by the Sparks. Nope, I was wrong. Tapped out of bounds by the Lynx. Cannon will handle the inbounds pass. Yeah, I do remember Katie Smith. I thought it was Ohio State. I knew it was a red jersey. All right, dribbling. Right side, Barker to Cannon. Cannon gets it way back to Plum by the Lynx logo. Plum getting harassed by Courtney Williams. 3 on the way is good by Plum. Now the 27-25 Sparks lead. Here we go. I believe that's their first lead. All right. Number 1 on the dribble. Loses the ball. Who's it out of bounds on? Another turnover by the Lynx. Without Collier, they're looking a little lost out there. That's Miller on the turnover. Plum has 7 now. And they're in the middle of showing a replay, and they come back while the action's going on. I can't stand that. Barker, right side. Looking. Dribbles against McBride. Kicks it to Plum. Right baseline 3. No good. Well short. Alana Smith up ahead. Oh, great pass to McBride, and McBride fumbles it out of bounds at 3:42. Another turnover. Hey, what's up, Dom? Giddy's being giddy. We got some subs here. McBride, the turnover. Miller out. Klunikova back in for the Lynx. Sorry, having trouble catching up on the chat. All right, that's King. King in the lane. Looking. She better get rid of it and get out of there. Plum with the ball. 7 on the shot clock. Plum in the lane. Up with the lefty finger roll layup. Up and good off the left glass. 29-25. Biggest lead by the Sparks. They once trailed 8-0. Right side, McBride. Again, without Collier, the Lynx are a little bit lost out here. McBride dribbles in the paint. Floater no good, but a whistle and a foul at 3:03. sin bin for a bit. Feel free. Yeah, all right. Thanks for checking in, Dom. All right, that's Barker's first foul. McBride at the line shooting 2. Give Plum 9 points on the night. Free throw up and good. So it's 29-26. Okay, Giddy. It's fine. Nobody's banning you. They're showing Collier in street clothes right now. McBride makes the free throw. 3. I just have to understand. I don't know, I spend a lot of time on this and it's for free. And I didn't get a chance to prep. Barker for 3, left side, no good. Offensive rebound by Hamby. She loses the ball. Klunikova sends the outlet pass to McBride. McBride to Courtney Williams. Back to McBride. Is Rakea Jackson back in? Yes, she is. Right side, Courtney Williams thought about a 3. Now Klunikova shoots it. She buries it and gives the Lynx a 1-point lead. Klunikova having a good night in the absence of Collier. 2:19 to go. Barker dribbles, lays it up, and good. Is there a foul? Nope. 31-30 lead for the Sparks. All right. So that's Alana Smith over to Heidemann. Screen by Klunikova. Down low. Oh, Smith lost it. She gets it to Williams, though. Williams to Klunikova with the easy right side layup, and good. 32-31. Lynx take the 1-point lead, under 2 to go in the opening half. Plum on the Lynx logo in the front court. Klunikova with 5. All right, Rakea Jackson, left side. Down low, Hamby. What a good pass. 33-32, 126 to go. Ball gets away. So we have a quick whistle and stoppage of the clock. Now Heidemann will bring it up. She's on the Lynx logo in the front court. Right side to Courtney Williams. Screen by Klunikova. Williams, top of the key. We got a whistle away from the ball at 1:13. Yeah, it's $3 a month for Patreon. I have a link in the description. You don't get much, and I don't know. I'm afraid I'm a little afraid my contact info will be out there, but I don't know what else to do. All right, there's a timeout. They haven't said which team. Rakea Jackson on the foul, her first. Hamby has 9, 2 assists for Stevens. Oh, they're asking if people like pickles on pizza. That is disgusting. All right, what do we got? 9 for Plum leads the way for the Sparks. 9 also for Hamby. 8 for Stevens. Nobody else more than 3. Yeah. Well, they really miss... They have people on... what do you call it? They have some players playing for the Eurobasket tournament, I think. So I feel like the Sparks are shorthanded. You don't feel like you have to. I just put it out there, but thank you. Yum, yum. Ugh, no thanks. I can't have that much garlic. All right, let's... yeah, who are they missing? I can't... Besides Odyssey Sims, I feel like they're missing somebody else on the Sparks. And besides Brink. All right, and for the Lynx, we got McBride with 10, 9 for Williams, 5 each for Klunikova and Peely. Yeah, nobody else more than 2. So Klunikova gets the start, and she's got 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, a block, and only 1 foul. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Um, yeah, I didn't enjoy the fun pizzas at Stats. I would never have partaken in that. Still, he always needed a fun pizza, such as pineapple. Pineapple and ham, I think he used to get. All right, I think we're almost back from break. Other than Collier, I don't know if anybody's really out for the Lynx, but I mean, only other than Collier, I mean, she's their best player by far, arguably the best player in the league. At least if for my 2 cents. Oh my gosh! All right, inbounds pass. That is Klunikova looking, almost gets it stolen. Alana Smith bails her out. McBride with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. She's by the logo. Long three by McBride is an air ball. And we got 1:02 to go. Yeah, she had to beat the shot clock, so no fault of hers. Oh, no, they called Klunikova for the foul. She has 2. Never mind. That wasn't an air ball. Or was that before the whistle? Yeah, probably. Sorry about that. Plum driving under the basket. Kicks it out, threw it away from Stevens. Unbelievable. All right, 46.1. No. Nobody was his bud. Believe me, he used to call me his rival. Or ask if we were rivals. I couldn't stand him either. 36.1. We got a whistle and another foul. And it's a turnover on the Lynx. So back-to-back offensive fouls. That was on Smith, her third. And the Lynx coach is hot. She didn't like that call at all. Peely's in for Smith. Barker to Stevens. Stevens over to Plum. Plum for 3. Top of the arc. No good. Klunikova with the rebound. Under 23 to go. Heidemann to Peely. Peely picks up the dribble. Gets it to Courtney Williams. Klunikova with the screen against Plum. Oh, she cuts to the basket and lays it up and good. A great pass to feed Klunikova with 5 seconds left in the half. And Plum banks it off the backboard and in from the left side to take the 1-point lead at halftime. So the second half should resume about 8:03. I think Plum's asking for the foul. Well, but yeah, maybe Chernow, but Spear ducked his calls once Spear wasn't with Stats. He told CV that he would call Spear, and Spear like, oh, hey, sorry, can't talk, Joe, gotta run, or sorry, Stilly, gotta run. So I don't know if that would define pal too much in my book. Yeah, I'm sure he said very good. All right, halftime, 1-point lead for the Lynx. Sorry, make that a 1-point lead for the Sparks. Plum with 11. Klunikova with 7. All right. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your support. If you're new here, first, welcome. Glad you found us. If you like what we do, please hit the like button on the video and hit that subscribe button to Sinbin Stream. It'll help get us recommended by the YouTube algorithm to other viewers. Thank you for your view, as always. I appreciate it. And the chat. We are at 173 subs. Thanks to whoever subbed. All right, let's look at the box score. Oh, earlier today, 107-86. Mercury beat the Sky, and it wasn't that close. They were up 30 or more at some point. Yes, good half for Plum. You're right. Art Dog. Slow start by the Sparks. They were down 8-0. Then they made an 8-1 rally, and that's when Stevens got the first 8 points for the Sparks. Then everybody else finally, woke up and got them into the game. Again, the Sparks had a three-pointer overruled, initially called good, and then upon review during a timeout, they waved it off, so they took the 3 points away. That happened in the second quarter. Yeah. Right. No, again, I heard it from CV, so CV's the one that's tied in, not me. All right, 11 for Plum, as we stated. She just banked it in to give them the buzzer beater and the halftime lead. 9 for Hamby, 8 for Stevens, none since the first quarter. And 3 for Jackson, 2 for Barker, 2 for Cannon. And rebounds, Stevens 4. Assists 2 for Stevens. They only have 7 as a team. Only 2 offensive rebounds. 9 turnovers, not bad, at least compared to the Sky. 3 steals, 2 by Hamby, 1 block. That was Jackson. 3 fouls for Petty. Nobody else more than 2. For the Lynx. McBride with 10 to lead the way for the Lynx. 9 for Courtney Williams. 7 for Klunikova. 5 for Peely. So good support by their bench. Peely and then, Klunikova stepping into the lineup. And 2 for Heidemann, 1 for Smith. They need more out of Smith. And I don't know what happened to Carlton. All right, we got a DJ entertaining the crowd. Klunikova leads the way with 4 rebounds. 5 assists for Heidemann, 3 for Courtney Williams. So good play by the point guards for the Lynx tonight in the first half. 11 turnovers, though, 3 by McBride. 3 steals, Klunikova, 2 for Williams, 1 for Heidemann. 1 block by Klunikova, 3 fouls for Alana Smith. From the field, 13 of 25, so 52%. 4 of 12 from 3. 4 people have made 1. 4 of 7 from the free throw line. Smith has missed 3 free throws. And for the Sparks, also 50%. 15 out of 30, or at least 50%, I mean. 4 out of 12 for them from 3 as well. 2 of 3 for Stevens. And Plum and Jackson made the others. 1 of 3 from the free throw line. 0 for 2 for Fegan. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back. Yeah, well, CV was like the lore keeper. I mean, he remembered everything. I'm not really sure he was tight with. I think Scary probably might still talk to him, but I haven't talked to him. I'll have to ask Scary or text Scary. I don't know. All right, thanks, guys. I'll be right back after a break. I'm going to mute the mic, and here's the box score. We'll show the top 4 on the make a top 3 on the Lynx. Here's what's coming up tomorrow. No stream Monday. WNBA is off. All right, I'll be back. Thanks so much. Love you too. Oh. All right, we're back. Oh, all right. Let's get this out of here. More sky tomorrow. Geez, they're in Atlanta. Holy crap. They played the Atlanta tough in Atlanta for 3 quarters, and then they fell apart in the fourth. It was a rare time they were in a game through in the third quarter, it felt like. But yeah, the Sky are 3-9, and they've beaten the Wings twice and the Sun once. 2 road wins. All right, and yes, let's see. Earlier today, they just ran into a buzzsaw named the Phoenix Mercury, making 17 3-pointers. That's not the box score I wanted. There we go. Oh, Lexi Held was out. I was wondering. Mariah Jefferson injured injury for her. Vandersloot injury. Yeah, Reese only had 9 points. Like, where were the rebounds? Nobody on the Sky really rebounded. Nobody had more than 3. I mean, 4 offensive rebounds. So when you only shoot, they did shoot well, but getting turnovers 20. That's always their problem. And the third quarter is just a nightmare. But Mercury had 19 turnovers too, but they outfouled them 20-16. Just difference is the 3-pointer, 17-35, the record for the Mercury. And 2 off the WNBA record. The Liberty tied it twice this year, hitting 19. Once against the Sky. I mean, the Sky just cannot guard the perimeter. But all right, enough about them. They got a tough game in Atlanta tomorrow. There's also Wings at Mystics. I won't get Fever at Aces. It's on ESPN. Want to do this game, but probably going to have to do this game at 7:30. Hamby, Stevens, and Plum with 28 points. Rest of the team 7 points. Putting that graphic up. Yeah. So because of the time, might not be able to do this game at 6. Wait a minute. Minnesota? Wait, what's the standings? Is that right? Oh, New York lost. That's right. I knew one of the one-loss teams lost, and I just forgot which one for a minute. I think the Mercury had won 2 straight, actually 5 straight, and they beat the Liberty. That's right. Yep, you got your top 4, and then the Storm kind of squeezing in there. Then you got a couple 500 and near 500 teams. And then you got the bottom 4. Sparks, if they can just get people back, maybe they can turn it around. They're faring well against the Lynx here without Collier, though. The Lynx are without Collier. And then the bottom 3 are just the bottom 3 teams for a reason. All right, we got our subs. Carlton and Smith in. And Petty in. And let's reset the clock. And we should be set here in a second. Take care of the ball. That's the second half scouting report. Yeah, no kidding. All right. Yeah, I'll have to check out the news later. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize. Yeah, Bubba, right, kept obsolete. Yeah, no, I know. I agree with what you said. I was trying to. I just kind of overlooked that. Of course. All right, left side, McBride to Courtney Williams to Klunikova. Back to Williams for three. No good. Wow, almost stole the ball right back, but the Sparks get the ball, bring it in the front court. That's Hamby to Rakea Jackson. Jackson over to down low now. Oh, missed. Hamby got fouled at 9:22. That was a foul on Carlton, sending Hamby to the line. I blanked on Stevens' name for a second on that pass to Hamby. Hamby's first free throw is good. It's 36-34. She has one more. Second one also good. 37-34. Hamby has 11. Lynx McBride bringing it up into the front court. She gets it to Courtney Williams. Oh, good pass down low to Smith, but we got a whistle and a foul at 9:11 against the presumably the Sparks. Yep, Stevens picks up her second foul. She slammed into Smith. Actually, what the heck? I don't know. So that was before the shot, I believe. Smith still is she set to go? Now they cut to Collier in street clothes on the bench. Talking over things with Heidemann. All right, did we get an inbounds pass? What are we doing here? Hopefully Collier's back is all right. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Inbounds pass. That is Williams. Williams over to and turned over. We're going the other way. That is Hamby with the layup she missed. Alana Smith with the defensive rebound. Left side. Three on the way. Is that Carlson? She missed. Put back by Klunikova, though. Just dominating the rebounds with 8:43 to go. All right, Plum with the ball, 1 point lead. Dribbling in the paint. Fadeaway two is up and good. Nice move by Plum. She has 13. Klunikova 9. Plum 13. Courtney Williams for three. That is good. And we got a tie ball game at 39. 8:14 to go in the third. Can we not zoom in on people so long? All right. Stevens hands it to Rakea Jackson over to Hamby. Hamby gets fouled on the dribble at 8:03. Who's the foul on, though? Yeah, what did Carlson? Wait. 1 second. Klunikova picks up her third. Inbounds pass to, let's see, over to Hamby down low. Reverse layup up, no good. No, we got a foul. Was that? Wait, what was that call on the Sparks? Did they travel? What's the call here? Offensive because she hooked her? Yeah, Stevens hooked Klunikova and they called her for the offensive foul. Klunikova kicks it to Carlson, sorry. Courtney Williams, dribble drive, layup, no good. Good move. And then Stevens with the defensive board. Plum into the front court. 7.5 to go in the third. Hamby, right side. They kick it right baseline, up and good. And a 3-point Sparks lead again. That is Petty. Petty with her first 3 points. 2 assists to Hamby. McBride lost the dribble in the paint, but she was fouled at 7:09. All right, Rakea Jackson, second foul. McBride at the line, shooting 2. Free throw up and good. 42-40, 7:09 in the third. I need to change that Lynx blue. I'm not matching. Second one is good. 42-41. All right. That's Petty with the ball over to Plum. Plum on the Lynx logo. Left side Petty, guarded by McBride. Hamby hands it to Plum under the basket, kicks it to Petty for 3, no good. Offensive rebound by Hamby. No foul. She puts it back up, no good. And Cannon tried to get an offensive rebound, but they get it out to Courtney Williams. Lynx into the front court. Courtney Williams underneath the basket finds Klunikova. She misses the short jumper. And we get a rebound kicked out on the outlet pass to Plum. Plum left side to Hamby. Hamby in the paint. Kicks it out. Rakea Jackson for 3. No good. It's short off the iron. Long rebound to Carlton. All right, I'm going to double check this right now. I keep saying probably the wrong name. Yeah, Carlton. I've been saying Carlson sometimes. I'm sorry. Klunikova in the paint, and she traveled. I think she dragged her pivot foot. She started to head to the floor and couldn't get rid of it in time. And we got a whistle. Unless she's getting subbed out, we should have a whistle and a timeout. Nope, she's just getting subbed out. Peely checks back in. Oh, excuse me. 42-41, 1 point Sparks lead and the ball. Petty on the Lynx logo, 5:52. Right side, Stevens leaves it for Plum. Back to Stevens, down to Hamby. Cut to the basket. Stevens lays it up, no good, but she's fouled at 5:41. Hey, thanks for the comment, Tony Chappelle. Thanks for watching. All right, Carlton's second foul. She puts Stevens, number 23 for the Sparks, at the line. First free throw is good. And again, I'm doing this off a league pass, so you'll get spoiler alerts here because I'm a little behind. Stevens has 9. That's her first point since the first 8 points of the game for the Sparks. She missed the second free throw, unfortunately, for the Sparks. And that is Courtney Williams into the front court to McBride. McBride gives it right back to her. Williams left side to Alana Smith. Smith cuts to the basket, kicks it out to Carlton. Carlton dribbling back to Alana Smith. Left baseline 3, no good. Defensive rebound, Hamby out ahead to Stevens. She hands to Petty. Petty to Hamby. Hamby finds Plum in the paint. They kick it around the arc again. Hamby dribbles, hands it to Rakea Jackson. Top of the key, no good from the 3. Hamby offensive rebound stripped away by Courtney Williams. She's in the front court. She loses the dribble. We got Petty going the other way against Carlton. Lays it up and good, and the foul. 45-41. And a chance for a 3-point play. Great play by Petty, and now we have a timeout. Hamby's third turnover. Williams got the steal, her third. Then Williams turned it over. Petty with the steal. Petty with her 5th point. Carlton's third foul and a timeout. Oh, yeah, was the last timeout charged to anybody? Or is this the first one of the third? All right, I'm not even going to look. I'll just double check the broadcast. Yep, rooting for the underdogs. Although I don't know. The Lynx are without, not to take anything away from the Sparks. They're certainly missing players as well. They're without Odyssey Sims, and I think some other players at Eurobasket. Oh, good Lynx. Hey, Benny. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. No good Lynx. All right. No, we got a dribbling contest going on between for the in-venue entertainment during the timeouts. Yeah. Well, yeah, not bad. They've got 11 turnovers for the Sparks, and that's the key. 14 for the Lynx. Both teams shooting well. Nobody in real foul trouble, although the Lynx have 3 people with 3. Sparks just have Stevens with 3. Sparks shooting, okay, they dip below 50%, but still 46.2. Threes, 31.3. 4 of 7 from the line. They need to make their free throws. 15 of 32, so 46.9 for the Lynx. 31.3. They're both shooting 5 of 16 from 3. 6 of 9 from the line. Smith has missed 3 for the Lynx. So back and forth game. I know the Lynx were up 8-0. I'm not sure what the biggest Sparks lead was. Maybe 6. Not even sure. Oh, actually, wait. Lead changes 7 times tied 1. Wait, if I expand this, can you see all that? Points in the paint. I didn't realize it was here. 26 points in the paint for the Sparks. 10 for the wait, what? What does this mean? All right, 10 for the, they say 10 for the Lynx. They have biggest lead is 8. It was 8-0 for the Lynx. Only 5-point lead for the Sparks. I said 6, should have said 5. Free throw is good. 46-41. They complete the 3-point play and tie their biggest lead. Petty was 6. All right. Lynx ball. They get it to... Oh, it's tipped away. Down low. Blocked by Stevens. And 2 blocks back-to-back by Stevens. Peely went up twice in the paint. And Peely got rejected twice by Stevens. We got 5 seconds on the shot clock for the Lynx. Each team has 4 timeouts left. Now, we're going to reset at 4:30 apparently. Did somebody kick the ball on the retired? And Sparks can go up. They can get Maya Moore. Yeah. Did somebody kick the ball? Yeah. All right. Out to Peely. Down low. Right side Carlton for 3. It's good. It's a 2-point game again. 4:20 to go in the third. All right, Plum in the paint. Bank shot, no good, but she's fouled at 4:12. That was Carlton has her first 3 points. She also picked up her 4th foul just now. All right, Plum at the line shooting 2. First one on the way is good, and the Sparks are in the bonus, and nothing yet for the Lynx. Second free throw also good. 4-point lead Sparks. Courtney Williams brings it up into the front court. All right, she's still dribbling by the Lynx logo. Left side, Alana Smith, she gives it right back to Williams. Over to Heidemann. Heidemann to Peely. Smith kicks it out. Heidemann, we got 2 seconds on the shot clock. Her long two is good. 48-46. Back and forth we go. Heidemann with 4. Barker to Rakea Jackson. Petty. Now back out to Plum. They kick it to Stevens for 3. That's an air ball. Courtney Williams bringing it up into the front court. She stops. Dribbles right side. Up and good off the glass. She hesitated on her dribble and then just with a burst hit the lane and laid it up and good. Tie game. 3:10 to go in the third. Oh, they threw it away. Peely knocked it to McBride. McBride to Courtney Williams. She's looking for a screen. Peely gets Plum. They kick it left side. Now out to McBride. McBride guarded by Rakea Jackson. She dribbles, banks it off the glass. No good. Plum comes away with the ball. She's in the front court. Left side, Rakea Jackson, wide open, nails the 3. It's 51-48 Sparks. I don't know who was supposed to be guarding Rakea Jackson. There was not a link anywhere near. And an easy layup the other way, and it's a 1-point game again. I think that was McBride on the left side. We are going back and forth here. Rakea Jackson, right down low. I'm sorry, that's Rakea Jackson. That must have been Petty. I got the 7 and 2 confused. 2:17 and a Lynx foul. And I forgot to get eye drops at one of the breaks. That's my bad. All right, got to catch up on the play-by-play here. Jackson with 6, McBride with 14. Williams on the foul, her third. Free throw no good by Rakea Jackson. She'll shoot one more. Did we get subs? No. Yes. Courtney Williams out. McBride out. That means Samuelson and Miller are in. Hamby, Petty, Stevens out. That means Cannon, Barker, and Russell take the floor for the Sparks. Second free throw. Jackson, good. 52-50. Inbound pass to Heidemann. Heidemann into the front court at 2:12. Barker guarding. Heidemann goes around her, throws it away unless it was tipped. Nope, she threw it away. That was a wild pass because I just thought the Sparks must have tipped it, but no, Heidemann threw it away. Another turnover for the Lynx. Barker with the ball, 2 minutes in the third. They get it to Rakea Jackson. She steps back, top of the key, no good. Defensive rebound, Peely. They work it up ahead. Lefty layup off the rim underneath, and no good, but a foul on the Sparks. Jackson picks up her third. Miller to the line, shooting 2. Miller, number 1 on the Lynx. All right, Diamond Miller with first free throw on the way. It's good, her first point. 53-50. Lynx are in their dark blue going left to right this quarter. Sparks in purple, yellow with purple down the side. Second free throw good, going right to left. All right, into the front court. Barker brings it up. They get it to Cannon. Cannon flips it out. Barker flips it over. Rakea Jackson for 3. No good. Tapped out of bounds. Whose is it? It is the Lynx ball at 1:26. Are you okay? Did you hit your head? Oh, okay. Just checking. All right, Heidemann to Samuelson. Back to Heidemann. Heidemann dribbling left side. Hands it to Miller. Miller to Samuelson. Over to Alana Smith. Alana Smith drives left side, lays it up, left the layup up and good. On the left side, Smith cashes in, and there's 1 minute to go in the third. And I just gave the basket to the wrong team. Sorry about that. The Lynx are up 54-52. Plum gets blocked out of bounds. Yeah, I made a mistake. I wish there was this score bug had a easier way to reset. Yes, thank you. I saw it. I apologize. I know. I appreciate everybody pointing it out. I'm not being sarcastic. All right, 48 seconds to go. Now 47. It's a 2-point lead for the Lynx. 3 by Plum, no good. We got a whistle on the floor. 42.1. Whoops. 42.1 seconds to go in the third. All right, each team in the bonus. Lynx up to 54-52. Looks like the Lynx are going to the line. They call Cannon for her first foul. Samuelson at the line. They're not here every game. I hear you, Giddy. I know. Free throw. Samuelson, no good. It's 54-52. Samuelson shooting one more. Second one, that one's good. It's 55-52 Lynx. Inbounds pass. Plum into the front court over to King. King nearly threw it away, but we got a whistle. That was a reach-in foul by Alana Smith. Yeah, Skitty, I know. But they're not here for every game, so I'm just pointing that out in my response. Smith out, Klunikova back in. There's like 33 point, I think 4 they said. Nope, 33.8. Free throw is good. That's, who is that? Sorry, 21. Russell. Yeah, I went too far. Smith's fourth, Russell's first free throw. It's 55-53, one more for Russell. I don't think I've ever seen Russell play. Number 21, Russell. Second one good. It's a 1-point game. Inbounds pass. Heidemann brings it into the front court. Left side. And did we get a kick ball? What's the call? 29.7. All right, inbounds pass. Heidemann. Heidemann dribbling. Into the paint. Shot no good. And Plum with the rebound. 16, now 14 seconds to go. No shot clock on for the third. Screen. Plum kicks it out. Cannon for 3. Way off target. Long and up ahead and layup. Well, did she lay it up before the end of the third? Did that count? I guess they say it did. They should review this. Miller lays it up at the buzzer. I guess it counted. They got to take a look at this. Where's the clock? Okay, yeah, it was out of her hand before the lights came on. All right, no review needed. Just a bad miss. That was an awful miss by Cannon. It was long, banked off the glass, and then a long outlet pass, and Miller picks up her 4th point. Heidemann on a beautiful assist. Jamarcus Russell's daughter. Wait, did I say... Wait. Russell, okay. Yeah, I've never seen her play for the Sparks that I can remember. All right, we're going to reset the clock real quick. We got the 4th quarter coming up. 3-point game. Yeah, I gotta look up these. I gotta write down these color codes and get these right, too. I don't want to mess with it because it'll screw up the timeouts. because I don't have it on. I put it in there because I don't have it. Yeah, Art Dog. I thought that was close. I put the tenths of the second in the chat because I don't have it on my score bug. I can't remember. There is a sport I have tenths of a second, I think, but it's not this one. Actually, maybe not. Maybe none of mine do. That's why I put them up there, just to indicate I'm like rounding. All right, let's take a look at the box score. I don't have to do it if it's not beneficial. I can just verbally say it. All right. 15 for Plum, 11 for Hamby, 7 for Jackson, 6 for Petty. If I forgot 9 for Stevens, 9 for Stevens. She had the first 8 for the Sparks when they went on an 8-1 run to make it 9-8. Stevens, 7 rebounds, 6 for Hamby. Nobody more than 2 assists, 9 as a team. 12 turnovers, 4 by Plum, 3 by Hamby. 3 steals by Hamby of the 5. 3 blocks, 2 by Stevens. Foul trouble, they got 3 people with 3, so not a big deal. And for the Lynx, they have 2 people with 4, Carlton and Smith. They are led by McBride and Courtney Williams, 14 each. 9 for Klunikova. 6 boards for her as well. 3 assists, Courtney Williams. 3 steals, Klunikova. And 2 blocks. And the fourth quarter's underway. Right side for the Sparks. Plum 2. Cannon over to Barker for 3. No good, left baseline. And the offensive rebound out to Plum. Plum drive to the basket by number 4. That's King. And it's a 57-56 game. And Peely gets it by the baseline or sideline. And Klunikova just gets fouled. Klunikova. So what? I thought you said the D wasn't pronounced. One more time. Okay, Klunikova. You've said it like 3 different ways from me. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right, 57-56, Minnesota. First free throw missed by number 77. King with 2. Second one good, 58-56, 9:18 to go. 9:15 now. Barker over to Plum. Plum for a long 3, no good. Oh, Peely tipped it, and wow, nope, we got a whistle. What's the foul? Is there a foul on the Sparks at 9:08? All right, what do we got here? 9:08. They called Cannon for a loose ball foul, her second. Okay. Heidemann into the front court. Over to Miller, down low from Peely to Klunikova. She misses. They send it back out. Samuelson to Heidemann. Heidemann misses the 3. Miller with an offensive rebound. She just slammed into a Sparks defender, and she gets whistled for the offensive foul. Out of control. Cannon took the charge. Just swung her right shoulder and just... First she hit Plum, and then she did it again, and we got a bit of a dive out of Cannon, but she drew the foul. All right, 8:43 to go. We had some subs. Barker brings it up. Okay, what's going on? We just got another whistle. 8:42. Did we get a tech? What's the call here? Why did they call whistle? We got 8:40 to go. I don't know what that was about. Barker Looks like guarded by Samuelson. Over to Plum. Plum kicks it out. That is King, who dribbled at top of the key. Plum just about traveled trying to reel in that pass. She gets tripped up, sends it out to Barker. We got 2 on the shot clock. Barker from the free throw line, no good. And a 24-second shot clock violation at 8:18. Plum gets tripped in the lane and nothing. Oh, Art Dog said, welcome to you. Like welcome. All right, now what's going on? I think we got some beefing going on by the Sparks coach. 8:19. I think she's trying to get some subs in too. But Alana Smith inbounds to Courtney Williams. All right, 58-56 Lynx with the lead and the ball. Smith with the screen. Courtney Williams down low to Smith. They kick it out. Klundakova with the 3, no good. And we get it to Plum. Plum, under 8 to go. Dribbles, right side. Over to King. King, top of the arc, dribbles. Into wild 2-point shot. No good, but an offensive rebound by Cannon. Plum has it now. Plum to Barker, baseline 3 is good. That had like no rotation. 1-point lead for the Sparks. Just over 7.5 to go. Each team with 4 timeouts still. All right, Courtney Williams with the ball. Klundakova with the ball. Courtney Williams long to in and out, no good. Klundakova has it. She puts it back up and good. And it's a 1-point Lynx lead. Great play in the paint by Klundakova tonight. Rebounding and on the offensive end. All right, they hand it to Barker. Barker dribbles in the paint, loses it out of bounds. 7:02. And ball back to the Lynx. Was that a 3? Did she step on the line? I don't know. It doesn't matter. All right, they're going to miss action. I knew it. They're back because they're still showing a freaking replay, and they missed the inbounds pass. Okay, left side, and they get it down low to Samuelson. It's tapped out of bounds by Hamby at 6:48. 10 on the shot clock. Oh. Samuelson in front of the Lynx bench inbounds it to Courtney Williams. To McBride. McBride, top of the arc. 3 on the way. No good. Missed badly. And Rakea Jackson to... Oh, man. Over to... Sorry, I'm freezing. Stevens to Plum, and then Plum gets fouled. 6:32. Looks like it's on Courtney Williams of the Lynx. Barker has 5. 4th assist for Plum. I missed it. I didn't see what happened to Plum. 18 on the shot clock. Klundakova has 12. Inbounds pass. 6.5 to go. Plum fakes a 3. Drives left side. Kicks it out. Rakea Jackson for the 3. No good. Samuelson on the rebound. Hands to Courtney Williams. All right, we got a turnover going the other way. 6:07 to go. Plum floats it up for Stevens, and they miss time the jump. And another turnover by the Sparks. And we got a whistle and a timeout. Yeah, okay, they gave bad pass by Hamby. She didn't throw it, though. Did she? All right. Lynx take a timeout. They have 3. No, I just get frustrated when I know they're missing. It's like you have one job. Show the court while the clock is, ticking, or there's free throws in progress, and they just can't do it. So busy showing replays that they miss live game action. I don't know. I just find that appalling as a former television production major. Alrighty, 60-59. 6:04 to go. 15 for Plum, 11 for Hamby, 9 for Stevens, 7 for Jackson, 6 for Petty, 5 off the bench for Barker, 2 for King and Russell. So 9 off the bench for the the Sparks. And for the Lynx, we got 14 from Courtney Williams and McBride, 12 from Klundakova, 5 off the bench from Peely, 4 also from Heidemann and Miller, 3 for Smith and Carlton, and 1 from Samuelson. Oh, I missed, Cannon, King, and Russell. There we go. I think I skipped one of them. 10 lead changes, 3 times tied. Biggest lead, 5 for the Sparks. They had that on 2 different opportunities. 8 for the Lynx. The Lynx were up 8-0 before an 8-1 rally, as I mentioned many times, by the Sparks, or more specifically Stevens. So 3 timeouts for the Lynx, 4 for the Sparks. Points off turnovers, 13 for the Sparks, 8 for the Lynx. Points in the paint, 28-20 in favor of the Sparks. Yeah, no, you're right. Especially if you're a good free throw shooting team, which I believe the Lynx are. Whoop, spoiler alert. All right. Minnesota ball, Williams to Samuelson. Samuelson back to Williams. Williams against Rakea Jackson. Williams drives, kicks it out, left baseline, McBride for 3. It's up and good. 63-59, 5:43 to go in the 4th. Whoops, I got a little bit ahead. All right, that's Plum with the ball. She gets it to Stevens off the glass. No good, no foul. Defensive rebound by Alana Smith to Courtney Williams. Williams stops, now continues the dribble, dragged her pivot foot, no call, throws it to McBride, right baseline. McBride dribbles up off the glass and good. 65-59, she drew the foul. Come on. I mean, Courtney Williams was take your pick. She was either in the lane 3 seconds or she traveled because her pivot foot moved. She was totally dragging it and no call. Looks like Barker got the foul. All right. So McBride with 19 after that 3, so now she should have... Wait a minute. That's not a 3. They screwed up. It's a layup. That's a 2-point basket. Barker on the foul. Free throw also good. 7-point lead. Yep, 8-0 run. I was about to say this is a mini run by the Lynx. 8-0 in the last 2:14. That's Plum who misses the 3, and defensive rebound for Alana Smith. The Sparks just keep missing, and they're not getting offensive rebounds. Williams, top of the arc, long 2, and good. And it's up to a 9-point lead with 4:47 to go, and a whistle and a timeout. Wait, why can't I fix my clock? There we go. Yep. Yeah, it was a good drive by McBride. Williams has 16 now. Sparks take a timeout. Each team with 3 remaining. Yeah, definitely a great play by McBride. Hey, Art Dog, did Am I making things up, or didn't Courtney Williams slide her pivot foot before that pass to McBride, though? Maybe I saw something that just wasn't there. My point was that take your pick. She either was in there for 3 seconds or she traveled. Should have been a turnover. Instead, it's a 3-point play. What are they showing now? Oh, the steal by Heidemann. And the kick out to Williams. Oh, that was earlier. Was that the first half? They're showing the same play 3 times over. All right, at least Heidemann and Courtney Williams don't have the same hair color anymore. They both had that purple for a while. Yeah, and yeah, no worries. I just didn't know if you saw it. That's fine. All right, let's take a look at the 3-point numbers, though. They were even for a while. 7-26 by the Sparks. 7-21 by the Lynx. 2 by McBride and excuse me, Williams. 2 by Stevens and Jackson. Oh, they got the Thunder Sticks in full force, I guess, in the probably behind the Sparks basket. All right, how many times are we going to look at this play? Oh, they're probably just coming back from break. I forget with League Pass, there's no commercials. Yeah, I don't think I have a I do have timeouts if you look. All right, layup is up and good by Hamby. I don't have bonus. The graphics, the website I use for my graphics doesn't have bonus or fouls. All right, 7-point game, 4:20 to go. And another 3, or was that a 2? Oh, that was a 3 by Alana Smith. And it's a 10-point lead. Time running out here on the Sparks. 4 minutes to go. Down low. Hamby in the paint. Kicks it out. Nope. Oh, she was fouled. No call. That was Petty with the miss, but she got fouled, and there was no call. All right, into the front court, Lynx. Heidemann over to McBride, who's wide open. She buries a 3. 74-61. That'll do it. 3:44 to go on another timeout. So that'll give the Sparks 2 timeouts. And the Lynx still have 3. Yeah. You're right, Art Dog. Oh yeah, the Thunder Sticks. Yeah, I know. They've been around a while. That does sound right. They had the Rally Monkey too, the Angels. That's probably right about the same time. Okay, but yeah, if you look under Los Angeles Sparks, I do have the timeouts. So if you see those 2 dashes, there's 1 and 2, and then for the Lynx, we got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, bonus I don't have. The one thing I do have that I don't use because I have to scroll is the foul indicator. I could say foul, but it takes too long for me to scroll and scroll back. But I'd have to look for a different graphics company. Oh, World Cup. Yeah, that's right. Those clackers, I think. Oh, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. I don't even want to think about it. No, yeah. All right. Hamby, yeah, that was a 2-point layup, by the way, at WNBA.com for Hamby. Smith was 6. McBride with 23 now. And another timeout by the Sparks. Petty with the ball, 3:33 in to go in the game. I almost said in the third. And a turnover. Oh, dribbled off the foot, not a bounce, but it's still Lynx ball. 3:24 to go. So Williams with the steal. Yeah, Hamby lost the handle. They're showing a replay and they missed the 3. They get back and the ball's already in the net. Oh my gosh. 70. Oh, they called it a 2. Wait, what's the score? No, it was a 2. But I got fooled by WNBA.com. Apologies. 3 by McBride is good, so that makes it 77-63. I know I got to fix it. I'm hoping for a basket. No good. Rebound, no good. Stevens up and good. So 77-65. There we go. So Jackson's was not a 3. They came back and they missed it, so I had no idea if it was 2 or 3. Running jumper by Courtney Williams is good. We got 2:27 to go and the game's over. 79-65. 3 by Plum, short, no good. Klumdakova with the rebound. She hands to Courtney Williams. Stevens with 11 on the putback. 18 for Williams. Down low, kicked out to McBride, who buries another 3. Man, McBride is just on fire here in the fourth. She has 29. 1:56 to go. Left side, Rakea Jackson dribbles. Oh, it goes off her foot. Courtney Williams, we're playing soccer with the ball. Like 3 different people kicked the ball, no call. And oh my gosh, what a foul by Courtney Williams. She just tried to tackle Plum, and she looks like she injured herself. Either that or she's just disappointed. Yeah, we had football going on for a second there. There's literally 3 kicks in a row and no call. Williams with her 5th foul. Plum with the ball into the front court. Down low, that's Hamby. She kicks it out. Rakea Jackson, left baseline 3, no good. Tapped and controlled by Courtney Williams. 1:22 to go. Yep, LA can't buy a bucket is exactly right. We got a timeout at 1:20. I think the Lynx want to empty their bench. They take a timeout. Yep, each team has 2 remaining. Apologize. The Sparks are in the bonus. I failed to mention that. I should mention that when they show it. Oh, thanks. Hey, Giddy. Sorry. No, it's okay. I get it. I appreciate the reminders. I'm not that upset. All right. Take care. Thanks for watching. No worries. Sorry. As I mentioned, Sparks in the bonus. I don't have any way to... I'll look into it. Maybe I could. Maybe I could just change the Sparks name to Sparks and put bonus. Let me know. You know what? I'll do that live. Let me know how this looks. What do you think of that? Oh, that's way too big. Let me lowercase it. Maybe I should put a dash. What do you think of that? Nah, that's kind of not good. Yeah, McBride's unconscious. Okay, I don't like that. Or unless I just put a B or, yeah. All right, that's Heidemann with the ball into the front court. We got 1:14 to go. Miller to, was that Samuelson? She threw it away. We got, I think, Petty into the front court. Over to Cannon, who misses a three. Defensive rebound. Samuelson hands it to McBride. Sorry, not McBride. Heidemann. Heidemann to Miller. McBride's out of the game, by the way. Miller kicks it out. That's Heidemann. Peely tries to screen. Down low, threw it away to Samuelson, but off the Sparks, and 41.1. 41.1 to go. Heidemann looking to inbound it to Samuelson. Baseline jumper, no good, but we got a whistle and a foul at 40.8. All right. Petty into the front court, picked up the dribble, got it to Russell. Russell hands it to King. King gets it to Petty, back to King for three. Off the rim, no good. Heidemann with the rebound at 24.5. And a foul. How do the Sparks play close the whole game and then let... Yeah. Yeah, it was brutal. They were in it, and yeah, the lights out by McBride. I mean, that's what happened. McBride was like wide open sometimes too. First free throw missed by I think that's Cannon. Tons of subs earlier. I need to scroll down. Miller with the loose ball foul. Her second. Cannon makes the second free throw. She has three. 82-66, 21 seconds to go. Heidemann with the ball. Shot clock and game clock are, I think, just about the same. I think they're going to dribble it out. They might get called for a 24-second shot clock violation. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, they do. There's 0.2 seconds left, but that'll be the final. All right, inbounds pass for the Sparks, and that will do it. 66-8 for the Sparks, 82 for the Lynx. Yeah, it was a good game till late in the fourth. Just seems like struggling teams always do. Yeah, no kidding. There's just the haves and have-nots in the WNBA. There's a huge gap between the top four and the bottom four, and then you got kind of everybody else kind of muddy in the middle. Again, I'd say borderline there's the top five, because I really do like the Seattle Storm. I really think they can hang with anybody. Their problem is that they need... What just happened? I wanted to see the standings. There we go. They really need help off the bench. But yeah, these top four are so good. These bottom four are not good. Maybe you say bottom. I don't know how the Mystics really are. I feel like they can compete. Aces are good. They're who's missing? I feel like they're missing some people because of that Eurobasket tournament going on. Yeah, unfortunate ending for the Sparks. Wonder why it is impossible for Sparks to guard the three-point line. Yeah, same, exactly. The three-point line in the third. As a Sky fan, I can tell you it's super frustrating, as they gave up 17 threes today, a record for the Phoenix Mercury. My Way by Sinatra. Okay. Oh, you had the Lynx -8. Oh, okay, so you got a good bet, old rounder bro. All right, cool. Yeah, again, there's just a wide gap, I'd say, at least between the top four and the bottom four. Everybody else is kind of close to each other. You got 3 games separating the middle 5. The 8-5 Storm, the 5-8 Mystics. It's just like Again, the Sky are a perfect example. Their 2 wins are against the Wings and the Sun. Wings have just won, 2 straight, so they've finally gotten. They were 1-11 to start, and the Sun unfortunately have dropped 5 straight after a 2-6 start. And the Sky are just the Sky. Sparks, I don't know, 3-7 in their last 10 after 1-2 start. Yeah, I hear you. The wide open threes, and again, you can't leave McBride wide open. Let's put it that way. And for the Sky, they just tend to leave everybody wide open. All right, let's go through the box score real quick. I'll remind you tomorrow. Well, I'll put that up in a minute. First of all, if you made it this far and you're new here, thanks for watching. Please hit the like button on the video and the subscribe button to Sin Bin Stream. Helps us with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you for your view. Thanks to everybody who already has liked and subscribed. I appreciate it. Plum with 15, Hamby with 13, 11 for Stevens. That's for double digits. 9 rebounds for Stevens. Again, Stevens had their first 8 points and was really quiet the rest of the way. We got 4 assists by Plum, 4 steals by Hamby, 2 blocks by Stevens. And for the Lynx, 29 for McBride, 18 for Williams, 12 for Klundikova. Really solid game for her. Not much used player, really, for the Lynx so far. 8 rebounds for her and for Smith. 6 assists make that for Smith. Courtney Williams, apologies. 4 steals by Courtney Williams. 3 for Klundikova. 2 blocks each. Klundikova and Smith. All right. Waited to bet. Oh, yeah. NBA tomorrow. All right. Tomorrow night, again. Tomorrow afternoon. Chicago Sky at Atlanta Dream. That's 2 o'clock. I will not get the Fever game. That's on ESPN. Then either at night we'll have the 6 o'clock game, Liberty at Storm. I probably will not be able to do it. More likely going to be Connecticut Sun at Golden State Valkyries. Monday the WNBA is off. Then we have a Tuesday doubleheader, a single game late Friday, Wednesday. Make that. Doubleheader on Prime on Thursday and a doubleheader on Ion on Friday. All right. Lynx, the only 1-loss team in the league. Wait, are they now? They're 12-1 now. I don't think that includes their win tonight. Wait. Or are they? I don't know. I can't remember. All right. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate the comments. Makes the game, more interesting. Again, 82-66. Lynx beat the Sparks. We'll see you tomorrow or Tuesday or next time. Thanks so much for watching. Sin Bin Stream signing out. See you tomorrow. Have a good weekend, and bye-bye.